The Shepparton On the Move project this week received support from the Shepparton Chamber of Commerce.
The racing car is fast taking shape in the workshops of Peter Fowler. The president of the Shepparton Chamber of Commerce, Mr. Maury Lovell, prior to presenting the Chamber's donation of $500 to the project, had a first-hand look at the Mercedes racer, which will contest the Australian Sports Sedan Championship this year. The project recently received support from Project Australia, and many Shepparton people and businesses are also funding the project. Following the presentation by Mr. Lovell, Channel 6 News asked him why the Chamber was supporting the project.
Well, the Chamber is very interested in promoting Shepparton generally, and with Peter Fowler's enthusiasm and the idea for the Shepparton on the Move project, we've given him plenty of moral support in the past, and he's got the project to this stage, and now we want to back it financially. It's nearly on the racetrack, and I'm sure that Shepparton will get a lot of promotion out of this car.
The car is scheduled to make its debut next month, and Peter Fowler is still seeking support for his racing car. The Goulburn Pastoral District Council will hold its annual meeting in the Department of Agriculture Conference Rooms in Wellsford Street on Friday, February the 13th. The meeting is to elect office bearers as well as to accept resolutions for the Pastoral Group's annual conference and annual general meeting in March. The Goulburn Pastoral District Council of the Victorian Farmers and Graziers Association comprises branches from Dookie through to Kyabram. Following this break in Channel 6 News, Rod Kilgour will be hosting our weekly sports report.
Back to school and children's summer holiday feet need special attention. Top quality, comfortable shoes. Dobson's Footwear has Purnell and Paddle school shoes and koala shoes and sandals. Correct fitting is equally important, and the experienced staff can help you make the right choice. Remember Dobson's Family Footwear, Marupna, where parking's easy.
To introduce Music 81 to the people of Shepparton, a special entertainment will be held in the Queen's Gardens next Monday, January the 26th, commencing at 2 o'clock. It's completely free and there'll be music to please all tastes. Compere will be Lisa Crittenden, one of the stars of The Sullivans. So go along to Music 81 in the Queen's Gardens, Shepparton next Monday. Everyone in the family will enjoy it.
Durable Constructions and 24-hour hire Marupna are the experts. They can supply garages, carports, glass houses and garden sheds or bungalows to your specifications. They have trailers for sale or hire, the right size for any job. Durable can guarantee a good holiday too. Hire canoes, fishing boats, outboard motors and all camping gear. They also have fiberglass below-ground pools in a range of sizes with all accessories and chemicals. Portable toilets can be hired. All hire items will be delivered and collected free in the Shepparton Marupna area on 24 hours notice. At Durable, they stock all landscape material, and mobile and quick stage scaffolding is for hire. Farmers and handymen can hire whippersnippers, docking saws, trench diggers and rotary hoes, and builders can hire vibrators for compacting sand. You can hire the brick cutting machine or take your bricks to be cut. And remember the free delivery and pick-up service. Durable Constructions and 24-hour hire, Talamba Road, Marupna.
Back to school, and all the frazzle of trying to get them outfitted in time. Look, it's easy at the boys' department at London Fordyce, because they have a complete range of school wear, including uniforms for all the local schools. They stock shorts, long and short-sleeve drip-dry shirts, socks, school pullovers, and Lee and Levi grey jeans and trousers. Everything's easy care, easy wear to please Mum and the young master. For all school wear, take your son to London Fordyce, Shepparton or Wodonga.
Good evening, everyone. There's plenty of sport for you in the Goulburn Murray Valleys this long weekend. Out of the four-legged variety, here's Charlie Rodway.
The first of 6 tomorrow at Mansfield is at 1:30. There's a Tolby Maiden. I've put them in 9 from...
Guest speaker at the pre-selection meeting. Also present was Mr. Peter Ross Edwards, State Leader of the National Party, and Mr. Stuart MacDonald, State President of the Victorian National Party. David Stewart for Channel 6 News spoke with Mr. Nixon.
You're here for the pre-selection meeting. Are there any significant issues for the seat of Indi that come to hand?
Well, I suppose one of the most significant ones is right in the centre of this city. That's Bruck Mills and the Woolen Mills.
Now, of course, this seat at the moment is held by the Liberal Party. do you feel any possible conflict may arise in the next election?
Well, it's one of these things. We held the seat. John McEwen used to hold this seat years ago. Held it for many, many years, and of course Mac Holton held it for many, many years also. And our party in this state believes that, you know, they own the seat and that they lost it by default. And as I understand it, they're wanting to win it back. And
an action group has been formed at Rushworth to oppose the creation of a conservation zone in the Roo Forest. The Land Recreation Mr Brian Dixon today commenced a visit to the northeast of Victoria. The Minister's two-day regional centres, with his visit concluding tomorrow at Shepparton. As Minister of Housing, he will be inspecting Housing Commission facilities and hold discussions with local councils. Today at a press conference at Benalla, David Stewart spoke with Mr Dixon.
What role do you see the local councils taking in supplying information and possibly forming policies for the government's decisions on housing?
Well, I think that local government has got possibly a wider role to play, and with our plans to make better use of the funds and to have a better mix between private funding and our own funding, that we should be able to improve our performance.
David Stewart there, speaking with Mr Brian Dixon, the Minister for Housing, Youth, Sport and Recreation. There will be an extraordinary
winner of the award.
Mr Trevor Jones of the Yarrawonga High School was announced as the Benalla region winner last year, and today was presented with an inscribed plaque as a memento of his win. Mr Warren Garrett, the acting regional director, presented the plaque. The Teacher of the Year award was instigated last year, and the 11 education regions of Victoria each nominated a candidate. The overall winner was Miss Terry Allen of Melbourne. Following today's presentation, Channel 6 News spoke with the Benalla regional organiser of the competition, Mr Paul Jackaloo, and Mr Warren Garrett.
What work was this award presented for?
Trevor won the award because of his involvement in his local community, as well as some educational innovative programs that spread from not only his local school, being Yarrawonga High School, but throughout the region.
What has been the history of this award, and what do you see in its future?
It was offered for the first time in 1979 in the recognition of top teachers in the state. It has been decided to offer this award in future years, and in fact we're now seeking nominations for Teachers of the Year for 1980 from all community groups, schools and non-school groups within the next 4 weeks.
So really anyone who thinks that they know a teacher who would be applicable to this award could nominate them?
That's so, and we'd very eagerly urge people to nominate people that they believe to be worthy of the award.
What type of teachers? Are all teachers in the Education Department eligible?
Yes, Education Department teachers in Catholic schools, Catholic colleges, independent schools, in fact any person who is a teacher.
Who actually sponsored the main award?
The award was sponsored by the Age newspaper, Qantas and the state government through the Education Department.
What type of means do you go through to select the person who is the winner of the award?
We visit the teachers in their school, we interview them. A number of people involved with the Age newspaper are members of the panel, and as a result of those consultations we then recommend a winner.
19 Hereford heifers were stolen from the Cobram sale yards between 5 p.m. last night and 10:30 this morning. The estimated